We are up. We're up. We're up. We're up. Oh, that's a title error. I gotta change that. I'll be with you in just a sec, guys. Sorry if I'm a little nasally, a little bit messed up. I've been kind of ill today. Working on it. So if I sniffle or I sneeze or I sound a bit gravelly, I do apologize. But we're trooping on, man. We're trooping on. Let me get the community push rolled out. You guys know the drill. Okay. Get the YouTube one out. Wait, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Yeah, I kind of sound like a zombie today. I didn't realize it until I was recording. And I was like, Jesus. All right, that is up. Where you guys at? Let me find you. There we go. Look at you guys. On time and ready. You're quicker than me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. What's up, Angel, Tarek, Specky, Turles? What's up, George? How you doing, guys? It's not happening. Bro only goes live on half class. I don't make the rules, man. Hey, listen, it's 6 p.m. here, actually. As I said, we're streaming an hour earlier than usual. I do apologize. Just family stuff. I can't really avoid it. Yeah, sorry. I sound... Oh, my God. I'm so gravelly. And I hate getting the flu or colds or whatever it is, but we're trooping on. We're trooping on. I'm going to get my water real quick. I left it. Left my big ass bottle. How we doing though, guys? How we doing? Jake StreamX, what you got for me, man? What you got for me? Where are we looking? Featherweight division matchmaking. Volk, Lotro, and Murphy. Is that what you want to do? I think that makes sense. It's hard to say because all of a sudden we've got, the rise of like maybe 3 or 4 different contenders you can pick from. Sorry, apologies. I think that's what I would do as well, to be honest with you. And then the winner fights Evloev. I want, to be honest, you say Lopez, yeah, I think you do Lopez versus Evloev too. I think that makes more sense. I think that leaves, either secures Evloev's title shot or completely rids him of it. And I think that's what we really need. Sterling Allen, yeah, I like that a lot. I think that was meant to be in the book for a while. We'll take a Dariush at lightweight. Yeah, I'm a fan. If you move him up. Emmett Zalal, that's already booked, yeah. John Silver, Pitbull. I think that's a bit harsh on Pitbull, man. I think you give John Silver a proper contender. I don't know. Garcia versus Onama. Yeah, that's a banger. Ige versus winner of Wood Delgado. Yeah, makes sense. Is that who Wood's fighting? I didn't know who he was fighting. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't mind that. Shikate Gomez. Yeah, solid. Oh my goodness. Guess Joseph. I ain't got it right now. I'm trying. Let's talk about Gable. What does that mean? Am I being stupid? I think they're saying Lopez Evloev when the title is vacant. I like that. Imagine being British. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with being British. Also, I wanted to get your 2 cents, guys. To be honest, it's not really that big of a difference. JVD, my brother, there you are. I'll wait. Yeah, apologies for last week, guys. Also, apologies for today, me sounding like a zombie. I can't really choose it. Honestly, it's just I've been ill all week. All of it since Monday, basically. I've been ill. My face broke out, and I got loads of fucking like spots and shit, which is so annoying. You can still see them; they're healing up, but they're still sealing them. Oh, Gable Stevenson, yeah. And then I caught the cold or something. I don't know, but I sound awful. It's not the day. But I'm supposed to be recording some stuff tomorrow. Or at least that was my plan. I was gonna do it today. But sounding like this and being as nasally and sniffly, I don't really want to. So we'll see. But yeah, I was gonna edit my Sekiro video today, but I haven't gotten around to it. I wanted your opinion, guys. Though, 2 cents on the potential. How would you feel? I think this is just logically, this is probably what I'm gonna do. But I'm curious on what you guys think anyway. It won't change much. What I'm planning on doing is moving my streams over to the games channel, having it more focused around that. we can still talk MMA here and there, but I wanna like since my focus is going onto that channel, and we just hit 500 subscribers by the way, so pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to just maybe stream over there because I feel like it would translate better, it would index better. People, the community would be there for me as well. Not saying you guys aren't, obviously. I know you guys, you know, tune in every week, but I think it would make more sense. But let me know what you guys think. Cheese onion crispy hill. That's a good shout, Specky. It's a good shout. I do like my cheese and onion baked Walkers, my man. I do. Honestly, George, yeah. Bunch of finance was MSG. No, I haven't seen them. Is the MSG card 2021? I mean, what else got announced? Oh, I mean, Volkov Almeida? Are we talking like that or sooner than that? Let me look at UFC website. They always know. Do streams on both, like Thursday on the game show on Sundays here. So we talk about the fight card. I mean, we can do that on the. I'll keep them the same day. I'd rather move them over to that channel because that's where my focus is. I feel like it makes more sense. It makes more sense than splitting my time or my resources between both. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm much happier working on the game channel than on the MMA one right now. Obviously, the streams are an exception because the streams, we kind of just do whatever, man. But I feel like, you know, it wouldn't change much. Like, you know, it would still be exactly the same format. I mean, hell, I'll maybe play some games here and there. It'd give me more of an excuse to actually play some games on there, so we can do that too. Let me know your thoughts. Bagel here. Also, yeah, I agreed. Also, I'd be fine with the game channel. We do talk about games. Exactly, Specky. My man, you know it. MMA lives on Sunday. Yeah, maybe. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. You build also on that channel. Exactly. That was my goal. I mean, we're already doing that really well. I mean, the last few videos are killing it. My DayZ video is about to crack 10,000 views, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot compared to the stuff on here. But considering the format is literally just me talking like this to the camera, it's pretty crazy. So I'm very happy with how it's going. And all your support on there is appreciated, man. Check the... What was it? MMA news channel? I got you, man. I got you. Where are we looking? Oh, shit. That's a banger. Ludovic Klein versus Mateusz Rebecki. Or Rebecki, however you pronounce it. That's a fucking banger. Oh, yeah. Bo Nickel Vieira. Yeah, I saw these. I saw these ones. Kopilov Rodriguez is a great fight. Blanchard Cortez is fine. Hill versus other Klein is... Eh. And Suzukaya versus Mukaniko? Okay, don't make it weird, guys. I don't know who either of those guys are. I probably watched them both fight. Wood is fine. Who did Jose Delgado fight? I don't recognize that guy, but I feel again, I've probably seen this motherfucker fight multiple times. He's fought 2 times in the UFC, bro. Why are they just feeding Nathaniel Wood like tough prospects, bro? Just give him a ranked opponent. Holy shit. Like, what more does his brother got to do to get a ranked fight? It's honestly crazy. He's won 4 straight. Oh, wait, no, one of them was in grappling. 3 straight, and he should have been... Hell, he should have been on, like, a 7-fight winning streak. He got conned against Mohamed Namath, man. The guy was cheating. What more has he got to do? Everybody get a May dress. 1 million subs. Screen protector cracked. My phone is scratched, so I can relate. Hop in on the gaming channel streams. Yeah, man, it'll be no different, really, except the focus will just be more on gaming. We can still talk MMA here and there, man. But it'll be something like that. We can jump over. And then also I can play some games, whether that's me just playing single player shit or just having a laugh or playing with you guys. I don't know. It's just fleeting ideas at the moment. But it only just makes more sense because my focus is shifting to the game channel now, and I'm just enjoying my time way more on there. So I think it makes more sense, man. But I hope you guys resonate with that. Sorry for the sniffling, brother. I'm gonna try to do that away from the mic. As I said, ill as fuck. What's up, Wolf? Good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back. I know, easiest money I've ever made. I made 60 quid on that. 60 quid. I had a double with who's the guy who fought who did he fight? Oh my god, my brain. Don't. It was like 2 fights before. Who did he fight? He was looking really good. Rob Font. The guy beat Rob Font. I picked him. Yeah, I picked him, and then I had him and Lopez on a double. Have a good one, George, my man. Have a good one. Have a good one. Gable looks fine. Too early. Silverland and Kara Shorts. Yeah, mate. Honestly, I was getting scared. Yeah, I was doing the Lex Luthor. I was doing the 1A. I was living through Diego Lopez in that moment, but it was good money, man. Honestly, it was a risky one, mate. I wouldn't do it, mate. The only reason, Wolf, mate, the only reason I picked it is because the odds on Diego on my betting app were like 2-1, and I was like, why? He was like 2.5-1 to win, and I was like, why the fuck is he 2.5-1? Uh, so I put him. Obviously, I couldn't resist him in a double, and I liked Martinez's odds, to be honest with you, considering he was fighting a 38-year-old Rob Font. It was actually a closer fight than I thought, but he got it done 2 rounds to 1. So I was a very happy man. I left that night happy. I don't bet too often, but when I do, best believe I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. And then I put like £5 on it on blackjack last night because I was bored, and I lost with a hit with an 8, just having an 18, and I immediately closed the app and didn't get drawn in because I never do that. Gambling is dumb. Sports betting, different story. Every once in a while, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. That's all I'll say on that. Just realised I had live chat filtered. I mean, top chat open, not live chat. Perth card is so stacked. Which one's the Perth card? Is it a pay-per-view or is it a fight night? I generally don't even remember. Olberg Reyes. Yeah, that's next week, right? Like 9 days? Yeah, that's sick. I listen, I really like Carlos Olberg. I've been a fan. OGs will know. Those of you who knew back in the day when I did my prospects video like 2 years ago, I said I picked a prospect in every weight division, and I picked Carlos Olberg as my top ticket for light heavyweight. And I was right, and I like Carlos Olberg, but I want Dominic Reyes to win because I want that man to lift undisputed gold, man. I do. I really do. You say it's good, yeah. I mean, Jack Jenkins is back. I like that. Jake Matthews, Neil Magny's a good fight. Tom Nolan, Charlie Campbell's a good fight. Why are the Tougher brothers like? Why do they exist? How has one of the Tougher brothers got a co-main event? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Oban Elliott's on it though. He's coming back. Hopefully he bounces back with a win. I don't hate it. I think it's fun. It's for a fight night as well. It's not bad. Revised GOAT list. Holloway, nut 10. Pantoja, 9. Silva, 8. 7 Aldo. 6 Islam. 5 Volk. 4 DC. 3 GSP. Jones, DJ. Oh, I don't know. I don't hate that, to be honest with you. I mean, I would drop Jones to 3rd. Outside of that, I do like that a lot. Silver's too low, though. Islam, if he wins the belt, if he wins at welterweight, he's up, like, in my opinion, he's number 5. Like, minimum number 5. I think if he wins against JDM and then defends, he's number 4. And then I think if he wins a couple more after that, he'll be the GOAT, in my opinion. Or at least one of them. He's up there. He'll be on the Mount Rushmore. It's hard to beat a guy like DJ, you know? 11 title defenses is just fucking bad shit. Cousin fighting again. Well, Dana White seems pretty high on it. That's the reason I was talking about it, because Dana White again was on another podcast. He was on the Impulsive podcast, and he briefly mentioned about the White House card, and he was saying how he couldn't trust Jones. He said this before, but he just reaffirming that he wants. All pointers seem to be that it's going to be McGregor, and in the cases who it's going to be against. I mean, you'd logically pick Michael Chandler, but that fight doesn't really sell anymore when you consider where Michael Chandler's gone in his career. So I don't know. Silva isn't above Jose, Islam, or Volk. Jose, I'm fair. I think that's fair to argue. I think the other two, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think that's harsh. How many title defenses did Silva have? A shit ton. Longest title reign ever. Yeah, you could argue about the standard, but maybe it's just he was that good. Oh my God, I'm so sniffly. I'm just going to mute up while I blow my fucking nose, because this is going to be grim otherwise. I mean, I don't want you guys seeing this. Looks like I've done a line of Charlie. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, guys. I swear, something is. My body is just decaying and dying. I've literally had like a muscle problem shooting through my leg today as well. Like, I've been in so much fucking pain. I don't know what muscle it is, but it's just like the complete right side of my leg all the way going down is just shooting with pain. Bro, how do MMA fighters do it? Honestly, I don't get it. Yeah, I saw the aerial thing. I don't know if that's real. Is that true? I saw it on a Twitter tweet, but I didn't bother to look at the source, so I don't know how legit that is. You probably know more than I do. DJ can't be the GOAT. Competition was not there at the time. Title defense is an overrated metric. I disagree, Daz, because it shows longevity. But standard is a fair point. Like, I understand I get what you mean in terms of the quality of opponents, but it's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Bikini stream. Maybe, man. Maybe. Really subs. So I'm like, so give a fuck. Is that your Conor impression? That's the alright. JPL, my man. I think Junior's pulled out. I hope so, because I don't want either of those guys fighting. Apparently they're pieces of shit, man, and they're shit as well. I mean, how the fuck are either of them in the UFC? Like, they're just like because the UFC want Mark Hunt regens. That's what they want. Holy shit, they're so arse. Junior Tough is 6-3. He's 6-3, man. I mean, fuck me. And I'm pretty sure Justin Tough is worse. He's 7-5. What is this guy doing in the UFC, man? He's just so bad. What is the fucking point? So live will die, make you sick. Yeah, alright, brother. Okay. Yeah, I think I just caught like a flu or illness or cold. And I never get ill, man. It's not like me at all. I just do not get ill. Fucking bullshit. I mean, I'm not like super ill. As I said, I'm under the weather, you know what I mean? Like a cold. Ivar, my man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you again. The guys DJ beat were generally really good. Yeah, I agree. I think DJ just made them amateur, yeah. One of DJ's title defenses just beat one of Pantoja's title defenses. Exactly. Respect Tim Elliott, man. Respect Tim Elliott like that. Can't do a dead impression. If I wasn't ill, I probably would. I don't think I could do a good one either way, but you know what I mean? I'm trying out here. Stream. Can you guys can't hear my desktop sound good? I just want to make sure I don't get copyright claimed when I turn my music on. Because that would be bad. I hate getting copyright claimed. Fucking annoying. Okay, I think we're sweet. Are we sweet? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a messy week, but we've been trooping on. Thankfully, I bulk recorded my game channel videos from last week. So in them, I don't sound like a fucking zombie or terrible. So that's good. So I'll try and get in that Sekiro one probably tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. Femboy stream when? 10 mil subs. Rare's becoming a 2-time champ. Yeah. You better believe it. Socks is watching. Hello, Socks. Socks is the GOAT. He's my favorite. Conor will sell against anyone. Yeah, agreed, JPL, but it's about how do you make it the best? Listen, the White House card is a once in a lifetime. Matchup with channel logically. I'm Paddy. I think Paddy, you know what? I know it makes no sense, but if you want a White House fight like that fits the magnitude of that occasion, you know, I think you do Conor Paddy. It sounds crazy, man. That's what I can't help about it. First been a Tim Elliott's name? No, I like him, man. I've always been a Tim Elliott fan. I didn't think he would win, but I'm always happy if he proves me wrong. I'm a fan of the guy. Go to the nursing home, you gotta go, I swear. Why? Why do I have to go? Socks is a cat. He called you Chop with an unk? Yeah, I mean, if he could speak, maybe he would. Think you see why I should make Ankalaev versus Reyes? I think that's too much. I think Ankalaev would beat Reyes pretty badly. And I, more than anyone, hope that opinion is wrong. I hope that prediction is wrong. Because I am a huge Dominic Reyes fan, you know. I think UFC White House should make Ankalaev versus Reyes. He can win American champ in the White House. I read that already. But, I mean, I just did read the second bit of it. No, it's too soon. I mean, Ankalaev's already booked. You're not going to make it now. Saying that, it's not until fucking like June, isn't it? I think they're doing it in June, not July. If Islam wins, don't be surprised if they book Islam Conor. No fucking way are they doing that. Listen, the UFC are not... They're the first company to not listen to principle and what makes sense in terms of the division and who deserves it. They're the first to forgo any of that. But they have lines. They have limits. And that is definitely one of them, mate. I'm sorry. They're not going to give Conor McGregor a title shot against Islam Makhachev like that. Just won't make sense. You'll fly kick Socks into a wheelie bin. Honestly, you probably couldn't. He's too big. He's too heavy. He is a dense cat. Reyes KO's Ankalaev round 1 because I said it happened. Yeah, manifest it, man. Listen, manifestation's a powerful thing, man. I do it. I do it all the time. Do it all the time. October's a June. Yeah, it's not far. I mean, that's enough time. How would Diego do? Holy shit! How would Diego Lopez do against featherweight Max Holloway and Prime McGregor? I think he'd get picked apart by featherweight Holloway. If we're talking about featherweight Holloway from a few years ago, yeah. Prime McGregor, I think he'd get finished by Prime McGregor. It's hard to say. Oh, Marab, you should be training, bro. You should be training. What are you doing? You got a fight coming up, man. You got Corey Sandhagen to prep for. What are you doing at my stream? What are you doing, bro? Dana would try and recapture the magic of Khabib versus Conor. Yeah, no way. They're not gonna do that. Tim Elliott fought TG years ago. He's old though, isn't he? In his 40s now. And if he's not, he's approaching him. The guy's 38. Yeah, he's approaching his 40s. Fair fucks to him. But flyweight as well. Having that longevity of flyweight is so impressive. Seriously. Kicking socks is like an immovable object versus unstoppable force. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. He widens out when he lies down. Like, his volume increases. Rez winning the belt will save men's lives. Honestly, yeah, but honestly, I might get a little bit emotional. If he wins the belt and when he gets on the mic and starts crying, I might start crying with him. I'm not joking. That might get me, man. The only other time I've really like shed a tear while watching MMA is when Edwards won the belt and he was on and his post-fight interview. Like that made I shed a little bit. I shed a manly tear. Has to be said. I was getting a bit teary-eyed. I didn't cry, but I was getting a little bit teary-eyed. Has to be said. It was getting me. Who wins, John Silver or Steve Garcia? John Silver. I like Garcia a lot though. Corey's easy money. I respect him as a human being because he's funny, but he's gonna sleep first round. That's an honest prediction, Marabi. You got to get back in the gym, man. You got to get back on the mats. I want to see you doing those blast doubles, bro. I want to see you shooting those takedowns. Do you stub your toe on socks? No, he's kind of like he's very fat, so you know you can't really stub your toe on him. He's like jelly, you know. You push into him and it just pushes back. Marab's higher on the GOAT list of DJ. No, come on, no. Marab should be on the GOAT list actually. I don't know. Teresa, did you put him in? Did you put him in the GOAT list when you wrote it? I'm scrolling back up. No Marab in there. I think you can make... Oh, I don't know. How many title defenses has Marab had now? 3? Is it 3 title defenses? Sean, Umar, and... Who was it? Oh, no, just Sean and Umar. Fair enough. I mean, obviously with that, but his resume is just batshit. His resume is so fucking good. It's ridiculous. Like, it's absurd how good his resume is. So I think with that in mind, I think you can... I mean, look at this fight run. I'm going to read this out to you guys. You guys already know, but just from the most significant... I mean, fuck it. John Dodson. He's got a win over John Dodson, Cody Stamen, Marlon Moraes, Jose Aldo, Piotr Jan, Henry Cejudo, Sean O'Malley, Umar Nurmagomedov, and then O'Malley again. That is one of the best runs of all time, and it's still going. Obviously, he doesn't have the title defenses to back it up, but if we're talking strictly on resume, he's up there, man. He's up there. I don't think maybe he doesn't crack the top 10 just yet, but one more fight, for sure. If he gets one more title defense against Corey Sandhagen, mate, who else do you fight? Who else do you fight? Goodbye, Marav. Thank you, brother. Good luck. I hope you do well on the UFC 320. Definitely the real Marav. Definitely the real one. I've just lost my stream tab. Where's that gone? Thank you, Marav Davalishvili. Honestly, bro. Uncle Angel, I ain't calling you that. I am not calling you that. Rams win shits all over TJ. I would say overall, yeah, but if we're talking about title defenses as well, I think he needs more. 2 versus 11. That's like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Listen, I'll allow some leeway because of the level of competition. I think Marab's is quite a bit higher than DJ's, and that's no disrespect to DJ's. Marab's current run is very abnormal in terms of the competition he's facing, but I think he needs a little bit more. I think if he gets 2 more title defenses, I think that's fair. I'm happy to admit that. Maybe 3. I don't know. I think he beats Sandhagen. And then who else does he fight? I mean, bantamweight is stacked, but who else can he even fight at this point? I mean, let's have a look at bantamweight. I mean, Umar Nurmagomedov rematch is there. I mean, Sung Yadong's not that appealing, is it? That's the thing. He's already beaten half these guys. Davison Figueiredo, sure, but that guy's borderline retired. There's no one really for him. David Martinez looks interesting, but his cardio is terrible. I watched the Rob Font fight, and I did bet on him, but his cardio was terrible. Marcus McGee ain't good enough. He's good, but not good enough. Like, who else? Mario Batista, I guess. Who do you have for Marab at that point? Henry Cejudo's DJ's best win, and he lost the rematch. I mean, you say he lost, but that fight could go anywhere on a coin toss. Maraba's time got to develop finishing ability at 35. Honestly, yeah. Ignoring, sorry, ignoring fighting skills. Who do you think are the best athletes in the UFC? Is Justin Almeida at the top of the list for you? No way, bro. No way. Best athletes? I mean, you tell me what qualifies as best athlete. Like, what parameters are you looking for? Then I'll give you an answer. John Silver, Evloev must happen. For me, it's got to be Evloev's Lopez rematch. I think the beef's got to be settled there. I mean, Yair is also an option with their beef with Lopez, but I think the Evloev Lopez fight is a much more interesting storyline and fight. Marab's the type of guy to dive headfirst into a door to knock on it. That is very much a Marab thing to do. If Marab rematches and beats Piotr in December, like he says, I wanted to retire. He will. He'll dominate Piotr if he fights him. I don't really want that fight because I think it was so dominant last time around, and I just don't see it going a different way. It wasn't like, listen, everyone said the same thing when Edwards fought Usman in the trilogy match for the third fight. So once Edwards had knocked Usman out with a head kick, everyone said Usman would walk through him in the rematch because he was dominating that fight. If you actually watch that one back, he wasn't. Edwards won the first round with a takedown and then slowed down due to the altitude, which he wasn't adjusted to properly. And Usman won the rounds for sure, convincingly. He'd runs 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it wasn't like dominant in the same way that Marab's was against Piotr Jan. That was pure dominance. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. Like, he set a takedown record in that fight, didn't he? Or something stupid? Wouldn't surprise me. Navi's here, say hi or risk losing visitation. What, you're going to buy your cats from me? Fairs. I know, yeah. Hello, Navi. What's up? I think Mobzar beats Jean pretty easy. Oh, I don't know, mate. I think Mobzar does beat him, yeah. I think Mobzar is still... I hate the guy, but he's still underrated. Strength, explosiveness, and speed. Basically, any attribute that makes him a good athlete in general. Okay. Bringing up Almeida because of the way he was controlling blades in the first round. Yeah, I agree with that, despite the size difference. That's a fair shout, actually. Usman, maybe? Actually, no, I don't think so. I need to have a think about that. It's a good question. Title defense, irrelevant. DJ era where the talent pool was shallow. One decent winner, you'd be putting for a title shot. If Marab fought for the title in his second UFC fight, he'd have way more defenses. That's fair. I understand. I get it. There's a lot of circumstances going in there. Best athletes. I'm going to look at the rankings again. Let's have a look. I've already got them on this tab, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's have a look. I think Volkanovski's up there for sure. Ilia Topuria. Shimaev as well. Hamzat Shimaev, he's a freak. Freakishly talented and strong and just genetically gifted. Yeah, those would probably be my picks. Carlos Olberg as well. That's a weird shout, but Carlos Olberg. Sleeper hit. I'll give you a sort of left field shout for that one. One judge had it 2-2 before they came. Exactly, man. It was a close fight. It was a very close fight. Which is why I made freest. It was the freest money I've ever made when the trilogy fight came around. Easy. She dapped you up? Yeah. My goat. My goat. So hungry. I just ate 4 packets of cheese, onion, baked crisps, and apples and bacon. That's diabolical, man. That's diabolical. Eat fajitas. I got fajitas, bro. Bro, I sound like a fucking... I don't even know what I sound like. I sound like a gnome. Listen to... Oh, my days, bro. It's not it, man. It's not it being ill. Sucks. DJ didn't fight for the belt in his second fight. He had a 3-fight win streak. Fought Cruz. Yeah, and keep in mind, he wasn't even training full-time at this point, by the way. He was still working on a fucking building site when he fought Dominic Cruz. Crazy. And that's when he started taking it seriously, I believe, after that. You sound like an elf. Yeah, honestly, valid. I sound fucking awful. Jesus. So bad. So bad. Okay, we're good. Jesus. With beard, when? I've thought about it. I've never actually committed to growing it out. I shave it all the time. I've never tried. I've thought about it. I could do it. I could definitely do it because I've let it get slack. I've slacked off on the shaving, and I could do it, but I've never committed. I can't be asked to get through the stubble phase because I hate stubble. It makes me feel awful. Um, yeah, I won't. Don't worry. I know you don't like it. Did you have like 7 UFC fights for fighting for the belt, adding in his WEC run? That's fucking crazy. And yeah, I think you have to count WEC, man. Otherwise, you discount half of Jose Aldo's pedigree, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, you ain't gonna be that rude, Specky, man. Who'd be the best president out of UFC fighters? I part of me wants to say Mighty Mouse, but I feel like he'd do some stupid shit. I like DJ, but I feel like he wouldn't hack it for some reason. I don't know why. I like. This sounds. No, no, definitely not. Who's like the smartest UFC fighter? Who's actually Jiri Prochazka's quite smart. I think I'd go with Jiri. I feel like he'd be quite diplomatic, you know, despite his violence. I think if he was in office, you know, he'd be quite, you know, reserved, stoic, also intimidating. I think he'd lead America into a good age, you know. I like that. Jiri Prochazka. Call me crazy. I know he's not American, but in a fantasy world, I don't mind that. Pretty sure he just got a master's degree or some shit, right? Rob Whitaker. I like Rob, yeah, but I feel like Rob would be too nice to people, you know? I think you need a bit of both. You need a bit of both. You would invade Dagestan? I don't know about that. Oh, Marab. You think, yeah, Marab. I would not trust Marab with the presidency, bro. That guy would press the big red button within about 5 minutes of being sworn in. Because he'd think it was a joke. He thought he think the button wasn't real, and then he'd press it and then cause global nuclear war. Bas Rutten, I like that. He's a bit crazy, but I think he'd be like, I feel like he'd be like an economic powerhouse. You know what I mean? But then I think something would go wrong and the wheels would fall off. You know what I mean? It would be like a short period of success. Yeah, you tell him Tarexy, bro. You tell him. Check stream what you got. Sorry, you did say that, didn't you? I missed it. Apologies. 322 card builder. JDM Marchev. Yep. Shevchenko Welly. Yeah, we know these books. Sarukin Pimbler. Yes. I like that. Makes sense. I actually do not just do Sarukin versus Ilya, to be honest with you. I like Paddy versus BSD maybe. I don't know. Edwards Prates, yep. We know that's happening. Chandler Hernandez. Yeah, I like that. That's a good fight. Miller Frivola, yeah, of course. Kopilov, Robocop, yeah, we got that one already. Blanchard Cortez, we got it. Nickel Vieira, yeah, we got these one booked already. Dorcas Mearshot, yeah, sure. And the other ones, yeah, we've already had. Yeah, I like those. Sean Brady as president. No, fuck no, bro. Who stretched out? What the fuck does bungus mean, bro? I probably shouldn't have said that. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, right. Cool. No comment. No comment, bro. Dorcas versus GM3 is booked as well. Oh, is it? Fair enough. I like that then. That's a good fight. Don't mind that at all, man. I like it. I'm thinking. I mean, just Sorokin Paddy's fine. I like it as a matchup, but I just think it makes more sense if you give Sorokin the title shot. I mean, if I was a Dana White, I'm giving Paddy the shot personally. Listen, if Dan Henderson in his 40s, ranked number 13th or wherever he was at the time, can get a shot against Michael Bisping, the UFC are willing to do anything, mate. To be honest with you, and I think that could be fun. Would be the best president that fits the current state of American politics perfectly. Who am I thinking about? Are you gonna say like Moicano or something? That's what I'm thinking. That's what comes to mind. Or Colby Covington or something. Fully clean shaven with short hair and a high fade. Need to see it? Nah, man. I look like a fucking egg. I look like an egg, bro. Hell no. I mean, I used to have short hair. I had short hair for quite a long time. But I like it long, man. Listen, I got the hair. I'm gonna flaunt it while I have it, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it. Best believe. And I haven't been clean shaven in like 3 years, so or 2 years. Honestly, yeah, no, probably about 3. So no, I've had the mustache for genuinely like 2.5 years. It'd be weird if I took it off now. Sean Strickland, yeah, that would be. I don't even want to think about that, guys. Honestly, could you imagine? What the fuck do we do? Are you a clone? I hope not, Specky. I hope not. I like Tash. I know you do. I like it. I'm not planning on getting rid of it. Don't worry. Some people don't, but I think it's fine. My only gripe is it's just like slightly uneven here sometimes. It's also I need to trim it a little bit. Bro, my skin. Hair looks good. It looks alright. It's a little bit messy right now. I best believe I'm keeping this to the day I die. I'm getting on all the drugs I need. I'm gonna be like the who's the guy, like the Brian Johnson guy? Is that his name? Who's like taking like 50 pills a day or something stupid. Damn, I got a fat forehead. It's not even my hairline, I've just got a fat forehead, man. Crazy. We're chilling, man. I know. Derek Moneybag, I hate that guy. Sees when Sean Strickland drops the here's the thing you guys see. Then he starts, then watch him deport every minority ever. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do back myself in that regard. Best believe. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Can't help it. I can't help being born that way, you know? It's just how it is, man. Shaved mine all off the other week. Was past my shoulders, but now I'm an egg. Yeah, oh, mate, all it past the shoulders. Listen, I like a bit of long hair. I don't let it get farther down than my collar, you know? Generally speaking. Saying that, what is it now? Like, I said, it's about there. It's about touching my collar. That's a lie then. Because, yeah, mine at this point starts to just go outwards and it just gets more dense. Like, it doesn't grow out much more in length. I've got curly hair, so I don't really get super long. It doesn't get super long. It kind of bunches up and just gets more dense in those areas. And more harder to deal with. So I've never had shoulder length hair. That's a bit crazy. What made you jump ship on that, bro? What made you egg out? Best President Theo Vaughn. I like Theo Vaughn, but also he's so hypocrite. I don't understand him. He says some very conflicting views. Best Prime Minister would be a boss man or Roddy Pickering. Agreed. Boss man, 100%. My local boss man all day. Yeah. My hair is straightish when short, when long it's like curly. Yeah, I kind of get like that. That's like mine. I think his long hair's such a bitch to deal with, man. It's so frustrating. Looks fire, but getting it to look fire is like, this is not great right now. It doesn't look too good. It's fine. It's acceptable. Do every 6 or 7 years. I don't go to a barber's. Damn, all right. Crazy. You gotta go to hairdressers. That's what I do. I go hairdressers. I get booked in for my hairdresser appointment, bro. I go like once every couple months. Nothing crazy. Sometimes longer. Last time took me a while. Can't lie. Mine looks fine. It's fine. I do upset. I think it's the most. Bro. I get like fat. Look how much like. Camera might not pick it up. You can probably see it. Look, you see all like the breakage hairs, bro. These sort of flyaway hairs. These wispy fuckers. They're so annoying. It's just because my hair is really curly and frizzy. I just get these wisp hairs and it's so jarring. I need to get like an oil for it or some shit. I don't know. Part of me thinks Sean will actually try and run at some point in the future. Fuck no. No chance. I'd be like McGregor running for president in Ireland. It would just go nowhere straight away. Because obviously it wouldn't. It just doesn't work. Like, he doesn't have the notoriety for something like that. He just doesn't, fundamentally. Look your hair stuff. Yeah, please do. Oh, shit. My AirPod just fell out. We're good. George Osborne should be president. That is a very rogue shout. I'm not gonna lie to you. How would I do? Do you think I would be a good prime minister or president? I think I'd be kind of fire. I wouldn't fuck about. You know what I mean? I would not fuck about. I'd actually get shit done. Trust me. I promise you guys. I definitely wouldn't lie to get the vote and then do nothing and completely go back on all my promises. No way. Never. I would never do that. Who would do such a thing? Do make it sub channels? Yeah, I make it a government mandate. Like when you make a YouTube account, you're just subscribed to my channel. It's like when they used to put, you know, how they used to like. Do they still do this? Like put the U2 songs on your iPhone on iTunes. Like you just had those songs on your phone automatically. Everyone had them. I do that except make every YouTube account be subscribed to me. You're too daft. You also gonna have no time to make us dogs. Yeah, true. Illy can be my dictator. I feel like Illy would do some fucked up shit. I don't know. He's a bit too. He's got too big of an ego. I don't think he'd be a good president. I don't think he can level with his people. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, the guy's got a tattoo of himself. India did it with T-Series. Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't possible. I know it's possible, and I'm gonna do it. You also don't believe the Cobra when he says the Earth is flat. Yeah, well, Carl Froch, yeah. It's like me going to Antarctica and seeing the ice wall. Yeah, really? I'm sure that happened. Georgia would invade Dagestan. Yeah, probably. What do you reckon of Alice Pereira's flat performance? That's not Pereira's sister, right? Is it? It's not. I think DC and Thingy were saying it was. It's not. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. Abhinav, brother, what's up? Good to see you again. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing okay, because I'm not doing stellar. Because I'm ill. Ilya would celebrate winning the election the night before the results are announced. Yeah, he would. And it would work. It is? I'm pretty sure it's not, right? What, the one who just fought in the UFC? Hang on, which one just fought in the UFC? That's not Pereira's sister. It's not. Uh... The one the one Pereira's sister's in Karate Combat, right? Aline Pereira, yeah. Yeah, Aline Pereira. She's won her last 3 fights in a row in Karate Combat, man. Either way, she was shit. There you go. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I heard bad things. But I'm pretty sure DC and Cruz were saying it was Alex's sister, which it like obviously wasn't. Yeah, we'll soon appreciate it, man. I'm trying. You can tell my nose is blocked up. My throat's a bit sore. But we're pushing on, man. We're pushing on. But yeah, I mean, just going back to what I was saying earlier, I think it'd be a good idea for me to switch my streams over to the games channel. For those of you who missed that, I think it just makes more sense for what I'm doing with my priority shifting over there for the time being. You know, I think it just makes more sense, and since that channel is much more focused around me and my experiences, I think we just have a much healthier community in terms of the streams. So let me know what you think. When did Jaron Gordon get finished? Yeah, it was a good shot, that right hand. It was that step in, right? Dominic Cruz, the same guy that said Conor was gassing Cube out. Yeah, that's an all-timer worst commentary moment, I think. Yeah, I feel for Jaron Gordon, man. I feel for him. I hope the Dana, like the UFC and Dana, like paid him sort of under the table, you know, after that Paddy thing, because he got done dirty. They probably didn't, but am I British? Yes, I am. I am from London. I have lived in London my whole life. Does that surprise you? I feel like something that Americans do. I'm not saying you are American, maybe you are, but a lot of Americans mistake British people for Australians for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. My food is ready. Get after it, man. British streamer. Hopefully Conor fights Max. I don't really care for that, Roger. I don't want Conor anywhere near the octagon, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll be watching if he does, but especially because of the mullet. Yeah, it's a fair point. Bilal is the worst champ ever. No, he's not. He's not either. Come on, man. You know he's not. What about Jermaine Durandamy? Or did Nico Montano win a belt? I'm pretty sure she did. He's from New Cardiff. Yeah, yeah, sure. Fine. I thought it was Scotland, Terexy, mate. Which one is it? Conor Ilya, hell no. Bilal's worse than all of what is his hatred over, bro? Come on, man. What's wrong with? I don't like Bilal that much. I like him as a guy. I don't like his fighting style, or his trash talk. But he's far from the worst champ ever. Far from it, man. I mean, you're not wrong. I am half Welsh, so there you go. I mean, I don't sound it, but I am. UFC 205, Conor would have had a chance against Ilya. Maybe. I still don't think so. I still think he would have lost, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Ilya is just that guy. He's just that guy. Bilal sucks. Do you just hate Bilal, or do you just actually just think he's bad at fighting? Because I think it's the former, if we're being real. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Oh, that's grim. Jesus Christ. One sec. Jesus Christ. End my suffering right now. Oh my god. Did I dab? I don't think I dab. Let me hunch over, alright? Let me blow my nose in peace. When you have normal background today, I don't know, man. I was just feeling like the stand. This is technically the normal background. Technically. Go to bed, bro. It's 6:45 p.m., man. I can't go to bed yet. I can't go to bed yet. Saying that I might just hop in bed, play some fucking Hollow Knight or something. I've been playing Hollow Knight on my Steam Deck finally. I've been enjoying that. That would be a fun time, but I'm not gonna do that until later. Background, is this my bio? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All facts, 100% real, 100% truth. A Welshman playing pro baseball. Yeah, I see, I see, I see how it goes. Do you know Chivalry 2? Yes, I do. I haven't played it. I used to play the first one a lot back in the day. One of the first games I played on PC, weirdly, when I moved to PC platform. I had it on my laptop. I got it for free. And it was really fun. And I've had my... I didn't have it on Steam, did I? No, I did. My Steam account is... How old is it? Yeah, it's nearly 13 years old. It's like 12 and a half years old. So I was been playing it since 2013. I played Chivalry 1, I think. And now I'm... I mean, when is the second one still got a healthy player base? What's Chivalry 2 on Steam charts? Chivalry 2. Oh, it still has a healthy player base there. 1,800 players concurrent. No, 1,500 concurrent, 1,800 peak. That's pretty good. Fair enough. What about the first one? I don't think anyone's playing it, surely. Yeah, no one. What about Mordhau? Because Mordhau was... I used to play a lot of Mordhau. Less, 820. I thought Mordhau would be more. Fair enough. Call me surprised. Well, color me surprised. If 5 is that account can vote, I know. Diabolical, mate. Diabolical. You can turn me from gay to not gay. Sure. Start shipping the games channel. Does that mean I can whoop you on UFC 5? Probably not, because I can't get the PlayStation here. Listen, if UFC 6 drops on PC, absolutely. Absolutely, man. But I can't use the PlayStation right now. So, PC, anything with crossplay? Yes. Sure. Sadly not on UFC 5 because they're archaic and for some reason don't have that shit sorted out. Don't know why. Really low a few months back. Why did it have a bump up? Is there a new update or something? Chivalry Steam charts. The graph looks pretty steady. Oh, that's in the last week. It's actually gone down. It was higher. It's dropped. It was higher. It was higher a couple of weeks ago. It's not a really interesting. It's got a steady player base though. Minecraft server. I could be down with that. That'd be kind of fire. The thing is, it would just lean into chaos. UFC Undisputed Forever. Is that got online? Renat versus Jeff Neal on 323. Jeff Neal just got laid out cold. I don't know about that. I mean, a good fight. Is that what you're hearing through Renat and his circles? You know the source, bro. So you know. Skyblock. I used to play Skyblock, you know. I used to be a big Sky. I had a 6 Skyblock map. And I had an iron farm and everything, man. It was fire. I think Khabib has go in Dagestan. I doubt that very much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, flashbang. Mustache is a big gap. Yeah, I don't know why. I've never been able to grow the gap, man. It's really annoying. I have no idea why. It's just like immortal. It will not fill in. I don't mind it. I don't mind the gap. I think it's kind of cool, but um does revert me to pedo stash status slightly. I don't know. Also, this one like gap there. There's like a tiny gap there. Tiny one. Which is annoying. I could grow the beard though. I just haven't tried. Later, Wolfman. Have a good one, brother. Stay safe. Keep 11. I've been hearing it. Renat is almost surely on 323 versus someone ranked. Most likely Neil Burns or D-Rod. Yeah, I like any of those, to be honest with you. Burns is a harsh one, to be honest with you. I think Burns should retire. Full Guy stream? That could kind of go crazy. I'm not going to lie. Hitless man. Well, I can't grow the middle bit, so I can't. If I could, then, I mean, I wouldn't do it anyway. What the fuck am I talking about? Um, but, yeah, no. I kind of forget why I look like clean shaven, to be honest with you. Might not seem that different, but I guarantee you it will be. Listen, 3 grand and I'd do it. Stalin stash. I don't think I could grow the Stalin stash, man. Clash Royale stream. I used to play that when I was younger on my phone, but I haven't played it in years. And now it looks too complicated and scary and pay to win. So, and I'm more of a PC guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a PC gamer in every facet. Just my shit. It's my platform, man. What have I even been playing? I've been playing Hollow Knight, DayZ, a little bit less now though. Honestly, a lot. I haven't played a huge amount in the last couple of weeks. A bit of CS here and there. Nothing crazy. A bit of Skate. I've been playing new Skate. Obviously, new Skate fully came out now. Obviously, I've been playing it the last couple of weeks because I had early access to the early access. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun to just kick back and play a bit of Skate. Show us your Steam so we can pick the games. Sure, man. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? There you go. Right. Yeah, you can still let me sweet. This is my library right now. I mean, this is every game I own on Steam is here. So I'm scrolling through if there's any you like. Undisputed, yeah, I haven't played it in a while. Damn, I look have a lot in my Steam library. I mean, it is an account that's 12.5 years old. I think that's pretty justified. Payday 2? Back in the day, I used to be an absolute demon for Payday 2. I'll be the first to admit. Download the new F1 game? I ain't buying that. I'll wait until it goes on Game Pass and play it there. I play F1 24 semi-regularly. Max Payne 3, fucking goated. Apologies. Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I might give that another crack. Wait, no, did I refund it? I feel like I refunded it. I didn't like it very much. I'm not big on survival games. There's very few survival games I really like. But I'm always willing to try, you know what I mean? I tried it. Same with a lot of stuff. I mean, Little Nightmares 3, I'm gonna play in a couple weeks. So that's gonna be really fun. Because that's out in like 2.5 weeks, man. Yeah, I know you didn't refund it. I'm sorry. That made me feel bad. Multiplayer is so fun. Graphics peak. What? Sons of the Forest, they're fine. Everyone's 24 stream. A bit easily, probably, man. I'm not great at it. I don't claim to be. Who's your daddy stream could go crazy. That would be kind of fucking funny. Roller Drome is a banger game I need to play more of. Days Gone. I need to play. This is what I'm talking about backlog, bro. I've got 66 minutes in Days Gone, man. I need to play it. Callisto Protocol stinks. It's so sad that that game stinks. Disco Elysium, I need to actually fucking play properly. This is a permanent backlog game, which I know how good this is. I will get around to it. I will. In the same way I'm currently getting around to Hollow Knight. See, now we're in the territory of games I just haven't played. Black Mesa I literally bought in the last sale, and I will play it. Half-Life Remake. Oh, I need to play Bioshock 1 and 2. It's really bad. I haven't. Really bad. I haven't. I love Infinite. Like, why haven't I played it? Fires and Tight Spaces. Bought. I haven't played. For some reason, it says I've never played GTA. Oh, this is the Enhanced Edition. That's why. Drunken Restless 2. Yeah, that is quite fun, to be fair. Until stream, but every time Sans on screen, throw tomorrow's you. I like that. I think I played like 5 minutes of Undertale. I don't know. Yeah, now we're in the dangerous free game. Risk of Rain 2, I ain't even played. This is just bad. I need to play it, man. Soma as well. I played a bit of Soma on Game Pass, just not on Steam. I need to actually try this properly. Yeah, that's it. This is sort of my most played. So these are my most played games of all time. Again, a lot of these, though, I used to play on my laptop, like Gmod and CS. And like this is why I have 112 hours on Tomb Raider, because I used to leave it on my laptop and just shut the laptop and the game would run in the background. That is why. Like, I should not have 112 hours on Tomb Raider, nor should I have nearly 2,000 on CS, but I definitely have over 1,000 on CS. I'm not doubting that. Not doubting that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I need to play Soma. I'd probably stream Soma, to be fair. I think that'd be interesting. Golf with my friends? Yeah, that could be fire. Damn, I have 140 hours on Undisputed. That's depressing. I played it a lot in third year. It's not even that good of a game. That's the depressing thing. I mean, I've talked about pretty much all of these on my games channel. Not all of them. Gwent, I haven't. PUBG. I mean, I have over 1,000 hours on Gwent. My GOG hours aren't even tracked. So I don't know. GTA Online 5 MLB peak, that would be quite fire. Peak stream, that could be cool. How many hours do I have on peak? 22. Damn. Money's worth right there. Witcher 3, my beloved. Dark Souls 3, my beloved. Just for the record, I'm going to do another video on Dark Souls 3 at some point, just because I want to say what I wanted to say again, but better. This game's so fucking fire. I love this game so much. Like, what's its Steam review saying? Low-key, I'm curious. 94% positive. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. What a fucking game, man. I love this game so much. Armor 3. Yeah, I actually reinstalled Armor 3. I reinstalled it the other day because I wanted to play some custom scenarios on it. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, I literally reinstalled it the other day. I haven't played it for 2 years. But I want to give it another crack, get back into it. I used to love playing Evade and Annex on Armor 3. Kind of goated. Kind of goated. Black Myth Wukong, yeah, I'll try it. I'm banned on Among Us. Ivar, what did you do, bro? Among Us, I ain't doing Among Us. I'm not streaming Among Us, though. I'll stream something. I'll figure it out. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. My SSD, and I had a lot of YouTubers do HDD. I mean, yeah, of course I got an SSD. I mean, you need to install the game. I can't let's get back into the finals. I kind of fucked with the finals a lot. And what's that doing on Steam charts these days? I don't know, but I'll have a look. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good shit we can try. Like, gaming always felt outplaced if I went over streaming on here, so I think that's a nice opportunity. I'm just closing my tabs. What's the finals doing on Steam? I hope it's doing well. Yeah, it is. Wait, why has the playtest got more players than... Oh, I think that's a bug. I don't know. Yeah, it's got 21,000 concurrent. That's pretty solid. Thought it'd be less than that. That's not bad at all. Think of Fall Guys would go hard on Sunday since we don't have a card this week. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever, man. I'll see how I feel. But am I even here this Sunday? I mean, I should be. Yeah, I am. One of these weeks I'm going Chelsea, so I don't know when that is. When is Chelsea Liverpool? I'm trying to get tickets for that tomorrow morning. That's the 4th of October. When is that? I can't spell. Is that on a Saturday or Sunday? It's a Saturday. That's fine. Look at that. Battlefield 6 1 is out on Battlefield 1 stream. I'll stream some Battlefield. I like Battlefield 5, man. I've been playing. And Battlefield 6 beta, I really enjoyed for the most part. I didn't like the second beta with the other maps. They sucked. I hated the maps, actually. They were really, really bad. And the performance was pretty shit. But, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Once that game lines out, it's kinks. I'll probably get on it, man. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I am feeling shocking. I need to eat some food, rehydrate, and probably rest as well, and everything in between. Pop some fucking pills, and survive for the next couple of days until I actually, get better. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, night, afternoon, evening. My mic's not being good. Wherever you're at in the world, stay safe. Stay safe. Stay very much hydrated, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, people.